You probably remember that the hymn Amazing Grace was written by a man called John Newton, who was himself a slave trader in part of his life. He was a strange character. He was press-ganged as a young man to go into the Royal Navy. He found that very hard and wasn't an easy person there. But in due course, having jumped ships and had some other adventures, he becomes a captain himself of slave ships. Somewhere along the way, he was drawn into a much deeper understanding of God's love, and he stopped being a ship's captain and became an ordained clergyman in the Church of England. Although after he had become a clergyman, he was still involved with the slave business through financial investments. And it was only quite a lot of time later that he decided it was quite wrong and wrote a pamphlet about it and joined the abolitionist cause. What I want to pick up from that story is how John Newton's understanding of God's love grew through his life and its many experiences. It wasn't simply switched on, it was a process in which there were steps, and he realized more. God's love remained the same, of course, but John Newton's awareness of it grew through time, step by step. And I think that's important for all of us to hold on to. We don't have on or off, and wherever we are on our own faith journey, there are further steps ahead. There may be steps even into doubt in some ways, or there may be steps that simply reveal to us the greater importance of knowing that we are loved. Anyway, let's continue the process of our journey with God. And sometimes we do that when we're half asleep. At least you do if you're like me, drifting in and out of sleep. Dream a little, dream of me might be another way of suggesting that we think more about God. So let's listen to that song, sung by Ella Fitzgerald and Louis Armstrong here.